America's Pop Culture Trivia Show.
Check it out.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. With Joe Parisi.
You've landed on episode 148 of America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. Welcome in, guys. It's Joe Parisi. I've got 21 brand new questions all ready for you. Got them broken down, as always, into 3 rounds, 7 questions per round, with just 5 seconds between questions to think of the answers. Your first round today is going to be a movie round. Round 2, music. Round 3 is a mixed round. Got some commercial stuff on there, some food stuff on there. It's going to be fun. So thanks for downloading this episode. Good luck. Now let's play.
Round 1.
Round 1 is your movie round. Question number 1. In what early 90s film would you have found the song A Whole New World? Question 2. In this film from 1992, an arcade called Noah's Arcade became the sponsor of a television show. Noah's Arcade was owned in the film by a character named Noah Vanderhoff, played by Brian Doyle Murray. Name the film. Question 3. Stuart Smalley is a character from a recurring Saturday Night Live sketch. In 1995, the Stuart character got his own feature film called Stuart Saves His Family. Who was the actor who starred as Stuart Smalley? Question 4. In this 1990 comedy about a mischievous orphan boy, John Ritter starred as Ben Healy. Child actor Michael Oliver starred as Junior. Name this movie. Question 5. In the 1989 Batman movie directed by Tim Burton, what actor played a character named Jack Napier in the film? Question 6. A 1999 black comedy starring Rose McGowan, Rebecca Gayheart, and Julie Benz as girls in an exclusive clique in their high school. The clique accidentally kills one of their own in some birthday shenanigans gone wrong. The movie is often compared to the 1988 film Heathers. Name this film. And question number 7. From 2021, a mom and dad who usually say no decide to say yes to their kids' wildest requests with a few ground rules on a whirlwind day of fun and adventure. The film stars Jennifer Garner, Edgar Ramirez, and Jenna Ortega. Name this film. And that'll do it for round number 1. Here come your first 7 answers. Let's see how you did to start. Question 1. In what early 90s film would you have found the song A Whole New World? That is Aladdin. So there's 2 versions of that song that came from that film. There's the song in the middle of the movie that is actually sung by some voice actors. And then there's another version that plays during the film's closing credits that was sung by Peabo Bryson and Regina Bell. That's the version that was then all over the radio. Question number 2. In this film from 1992, an arcade called Noah's Arcade became the sponsor of a television show. Noah's Arcade was owned in the film by a character named Noah Vanderhoff, played by Brian Doyle Murray. Name the film. That is Wayne's World. Question 3. Stuart Smalley is a character from a recurring Saturday Night Live sketch. Remember Stuart? I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. In 1995, the Stuart character got his own feature film. It was called Stuart Saves His Family. The question is, what actor starred as Stuart Smalley? And that is Al Franken. The Stuart Smalley character debuted on Saturday Night Live in February 1991. It was an episode hosted by Kevin Bacon. Question 4. In this 1990 comedy about a mischievous orphan boy, John Ritter starred as Ben Healy. Child actor Michael Oliver starred as Junior. Name this movie. That is Problem Child. That was one of those movies that it has the worst reviews imaginable if you look it up online. But when I was like 9, 10, 11 years old, I probably rented Problem Child and then Problem Child 2 100 times combined from the grocery store's video rental department up the street from my house. I just loved them as a kid. They actually did put out a third installment, never in theaters, but it went straight to NBC. May 13th, 1995. It aired on television, and I have not seen that one. Okay, question 5. In the 1989 Batman movie, directed by Tim Burton, what actor played a character named Jack Napier in the film? That is Jack Nicholson. So Jack Napier was the name of the gangster character Nicholson was playing at the beginning of that film, before he fell into the big vat of toxic chemicals and became the Joker. Some other actors that went up for that Joker role in that particular Batman film in 89, Tim Curry, Willem Dafoe, Ray Liotta, David Bowie, James Woods. Can you imagine anyone but Nicholson in there, though? Question number 6. A 1999 black comedy starring Rose McGowan, Rebecca Gayheart, and Julie Benz as girls in an exclusive clique in their high school. The clique accidentally kills one of their own in a birthday shenanigans gone wrong situation. This movie is often compared to the 1988 film Heathers. Name this film. That is Jawbreaker. And question 7 from 2021. A mom and dad who usually say no decide to say yes to their kids' wildest requests with a few ground rules on a whirlwind day of fun and adventure. This film stars Jennifer Gardner, Edgar Ramirez, and Jenna Ortega. Name the film. That is Yes Day.
Round 2.
For round 2, we're getting into the music questions. Here we go. Question 1. The song Never Been Any Reason appeared on the Dazed and Confused soundtrack. It was originally from this band's debut album called Flat as a Pancake. Name the band. Question 2. The song King of Wishful Thinking appeared on the Pretty Woman soundtrack, as well as this band's third album, which was called Indian Summer. Name that band. Question 3. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. What group gave us the song with these lyrics? Question 4. The songs So Much to Say, Drive In, Drive Out, Say Goodbye, and Two Step were all included on a 1996 album from what band? Question 5. The 1991 dance single, Everybody's Free, in parentheses, to feel good, is widely regarded as one of the biggest dance anthems of the 90s? What singer gave us Everybody's Free to Feel Good back in 1991? Question 6. The songs I Know You Want Me, Timber, Rain Over Me, and Bon Bon are all from what artist? And question 7. How's It Going to Be is a hit alternative rock song from 1997 that features an auto harp. It was the second hit song from this band off their debut self-titled album. Name the band. And that's going to do it for the music round. Let's check your answers. Question 1. The song Never Been Any Reason appeared on the Dazed and Confused soundtrack. It was originally from this band's debut album called Flat as a Pancake. Name the band. That is Head East. Question number 2. The song King of Wishful Thinking appeared on the Pretty Woman soundtrack, as well as this band's third album, which was called Indian Summer. Name the band. That is Go West. So you had Head East for question 1, Go West for question 2. King of Wishful Thinking was once called one of the crown jewels of 90s classic hits by Billboard music journalist Hannah Daly. I have to agree. Great song. Question 3. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. What group gave us the song with those lyrics? One Republic. Those lyrics are from their huge 2013 hit called Counting Stars. And that is one of those songs that radio stations are not shy about playing constantly still. And it's been a decade now. Question number 4, moving on. The songs So Much to Say, Drive In, Drive Out, Say Goodbye, and Two Step were all included on a 1996 album from what band? Dave Matthews Band. All those songs came from the Crash album. Question number 5. The 1991 dance single Everybody's Free, in parentheses, To Feel Good, is widely regarded as one of the biggest dance anthems of the 90s. What singer gave us Everybody's Free to Feel Good back in 1991? That is Rosella. Rosalla. Rosella. She was actually born in Zambia. How about that? So you know the sunscreen song, Ladies and Gentlemen of the Class of 99. That song, but Baz Luhrmann's Everybody's Free, in parentheses, to wear sunscreen. That title actually comes from the Rosella song, Everybody's Free, in parentheses, to Feel Good. There's a remix of Everybody's Free to Feel Good that Baz Luhrmann had something to do with. I think it was in one of his movies. And he took the music track from that remix and used it on the sunscreen song. So those two songs are very much connected. Question 6. The songs I Know You Want Me, Timber, Rain Over Me, and Bon Bon are all from what artist? That would be Pitbull. And question 7. How's It Going to Be is a hit alternative rock song from 1997 that features an auto harp. It was the second hit song for this band off their debut self-titled album. Name the band. That is Third Eye Blind. Now you talk about a band that went on an absolute terror. Third Eye Blind in the late 90s. So How's It Gonna Be was the softer hit that they had. It was the song that got popular after Semi-Charmed Life, so kind of the follow-up. But I tell you what, that album made a huge impact on 90s pop culture. So you had those two songs, then you had two more hits. There was the song Jumper and Graduate. So the song Graduate ends up in Can't Hardly Wait, which was kind of the big high school graduation movie of 1998. Then the very next year, Semi-Charmed Life ends up getting used in like the closing scene of American Pie, the big high school graduation movie of 99. Both movies, huge. Both movies still very highly regarded today and still popular. So, I mean, lightning just struck over and over and over for Third Eye Blind in the late 90s.
Round 3.
Today's third and final round is a mixed round. Here we go. Question 1. An alcoholic beverage first introduced by Anheuser-Busch in 1997 and rolled out nationally in 1999. It was described as a refreshing new lager flavored with tequila, lime, and blue agave nectar. It would begin being phased out in 2005, with production officially ending in 2009. Name this beverage. Question 2. A fruit-flavored juice made by General Mills that launched in 1985 and was marketed to kids. It came in a colored plastic bottle that the drinker had to squeeze in order to extract the beverage from its container. The name of the product was a play on that. What was this drink called? Question 3. The line, "You had me at hello," is from what 1996 film? Question 4. A now discontinued pizza snack chip made by Keebler. They were launched in 1991 and were available in 3 flavors: cheese pizza, pizza supreme, and zesty pepperoni. Name this chip. Question 5. This political/lifestyle magazine was published from 1995 to 2001 and was owned in part by John F. Kennedy Jr. The debut issue featured a cover in which Cindy Crawford was dressed up like George Washington. What was the name of this magazine? Question 6. A now discontinued milk chocolate granola cereal bar produced by Mars. When initially launched in 1986, there were 3 varieties: Nutty Fudge, Chocolate Chip, and Peanut Butter. They were positioned as sort of a healthy candy bar, a nutritious granola snack with a robust candy flavor. Later offerings would include Snickers, M&Ms, and Dove chocolate. They were discontinued sometime around 2017. Name this snack bar. And question 7. In 1977, McDonald's launched a nationwide campaign with the tagline, "Let McDonald's change the way you look at breakfast." It was a rather bizarre tie-in with Gillette. What item were they giving away with the purchase of any hot breakfast sandwich? And that is going to do it for round number 3. Some fun questions in there. I hope it kind of unlocked some memories for you. Here we go. Answer time. Question 1. An alcoholic beverage first introduced by Anheuser-Busch in 1997, rolled out nationally in 1999. It was described as a refreshing new lager flavored with tequila, lime, and blue agave nectar. It would begin being phased out in 2005, with production officially ending in 2009. Name this beverage. Tequiza. Anheuser-Busch hoped that Tequiza would take away sales from Corona and also attract some people who were into tequila. Apparently, Tequiza hit the ground running in 1999, but sales basically peaked that year. It debuted well, but it never got any better and then just slowly slid. This is at a time when Bud Light is the biggest thing on AB's roster, so that's what they were really focusing all their efforts on, as were their distributors. So Tequiza had kind of a short run. Question 2. A fruit-flavored juice made by General Mills that launched in 1985 and was marketed to kids. It came in a colored plastic bottle that the drinker had to squeeze in order to extract the beverage from its container. The name of the product was a play on that. What was this drink called? Squeeze It. I can't tell you how many times I got to squeeze it in my lunchbox in elementary school. Question number 3. The line, "You had me at hello," is from what 1996 film? Jerry Maguire. It's Renee Zellweger that delivers that line. We mentioned Dazed and Confused last round in the music round. Did you know Renee Zellweger has an uncredited role in Dazed and Confused? You can see her a few times. She's one of the senior girls. She just doesn't have any lines that made it into the final cut of the film. We see her during the parking lot hazing. We see her at the Moon Tower holding a beer bong. So yeah, next time you see Dazed and Confused, keep an eye out for Renee Zellweger. Question 4. A now discontinued pizza snack chip made by Keebler. They were launched in 1991 and were available in 3 flavors: cheese pizza, pizza supreme, and zesty pepperoni. Name this chip. These were the best. Pizzerias. Weird deal with pizzerias. I loved them. They were reportedly one of the most successful snack food launches in Keebler's history, earning $75 million in revenue in their first year. But over time, they ended up just sinking. That's a very crowded field, the snack chip field, and they ended up getting discontinued. Question 5. This political/lifestyle magazine was published from 1995 to 2001 and was owned in part by John F. Kennedy Jr. The debut issue featured a cover in which Cindy Crawford was dressed up like George Washington. What was the name of this magazine? George. Question 6. A now discontinued milk chocolate granola cereal bar produced by Mars. When initially launched in 1986, there were 3 varieties: Nutty Fudge, Chocolate Chip, and Peanut Butter. They were positioned as sort of a healthy candy bar, a nutritious granola snack with a robust candy flavor. Later offerings would include Snickers, M&Ms, and Dove Chocolate. They were discontinued sometime around 2017. Name this snack bar. Kudos. It was always an exciting day at the lunch table in school when you opened up the lunchbox and found a Kudos bar in there. There's no real reason given why the Kudos bar was discontinued, but a strong theory seems to be that healthy snack granola bar category has just gotten so saturated, and a lot of the new stuff is just way healthier, and it's got the trendy ingredients in it. You know, maybe it's got CBD or hemp seed or pomegranate or something like that. But people just started migrating to more healthy options in that category. That seems to be a theory that is out there that seems pretty logical. Okay, final question, number 7. In 1977, McDonald's launched a nationwide campaign with the tagline, "Let McDonald's change the way you look at breakfast." It was a rather bizarre tie-in with Gillette. What item were they giving away with the purchase of any hot breakfast sandwich? The answer is a disposable razor blade. If you just said a razor blade, we'll take that. So in particular, what they were giving away was a thing called the Gillette Twin Blade Disposable Razor. This was at a time when disposable razors were new to the world, and they were taking the world by storm. Previously, you had, a metal razor, and you would have to buy the blade refills. Well, this was this new hot thing. So McDonald's starts this promotion. Then Wendy's jumped into it as well. I did a little bit of research and I found some newspaper ads about this McDonald's campaign. It looks like it launched in April 1977. And they would even give a razor to a minor as long as they were accompanied by an adult. And believe it or not, people threw a fit about that. This has been episode 148 of America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. My name is Joe Parisi. My website is joeparisivoiceover.com. You can follow me on Instagram at joeparisivo. If you haven't already left the show a rating and review, I would greatly, greatly appreciate you doing that. Quick podcasting note. I'm not sure what app you use to listen to these shows, but if you use Stitcher Radio, that is going away. So just a mental note, Stitcher, as of I think sometime in August 2023, is no more. They are just hanging it up. So you'll have to find the show somewhere else. iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, it's all over the place. You can get the show anywhere. But anyway, wherever you listen to it, I appreciate you doing so. Have a great rest of the week. We'll talk again soon.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show with Joe Parisi.